Hello, this is Lyrelion, and welcome back once again to All the Mods 9 here at Hack the Planet. Today, as you can see, I am perched up on top of my tower, because today we're going to learn how to set up warp portals using Ars Nouveau. So what I'm going to do, you see I've got some warp portals in hand. I'm just going to kneel down, and I'm going to go ahead and set those two warp scrolls to this location. That's the first thing you need when you're setting up a warp portal, is that warp scroll set to the location that you're wanting to go to. So let's go ahead and pop inside. So here I'm in my portal room here in my tower. All of these warp portals were set up using the same method that I'm using right now for this video. You've got a frame made of source blocks. It's similar to setting up another portal, except you don't have to use the 2x3 dimensions that you do with another portal. And you can even set these horizontally as well. As you can see, I've got a number of these already set up, leading to various places on the server. You can use any type of source stone as the sides, and just as with the nether portals, you do not have to fill the corners. You can see with my portals here, I'm using source stone bricks, but here I'm just using raw source stone. So what you need to do is you set up your frame. You need a source jar nearby. It does need to be at least 90% full. I'm using a creative source jar just because I have them available to me, but regular source jars work just fine as long as they have 90% or more in them, because it is going to consume source to create the portal. Once the portal is created, it is stable and you can remove that source jar. It does not have to remain in place. So all you have to do is take that warp scroll that you've set to the location that you want to teleport to, and you just toss it into that empty frame. Same thing with the horizontal portal. You just toss it in. So now both of these portals are set to that location at the top of the tower. You can just teleport yourself there instantaneously. The portal size, like I said, was not limited to the 2x3s like the nether portals are. You can actually make them significantly larger, or like you saw with the one I created there, I made a little 1x1 portal. Those can sometimes be useful for transporting items. But if you want something a little bit bigger, you can definitely go bigger. This is a warp portal. And what I'm doing here is I've got my ender farm set up. Any endermen that spawn here are going to instantly teleport into the killing chamber here. You'll see I've got a layer of end stone underneath, because one unique thing about these warp portals is that they do not prevent spawning on the blocks that they are covering. So that whole platform there is a viable spawning platform. You'll notice the texture on this warp portal is different than the ones on the other, and to do that you simply click on it with your Dominion wand. But that is how to set up warp portals. Very simple. All you need is the warp scroll, the frame, and the source. The amount of source required does not vary based on the size. Making something like this versus making that little 1x1 both require 90% of a source jar. Thank you for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe.